Rick, before a game a couple weeks ago, I know you mentioned that you thought a shot-making game might be coming for you guys, but many games where you guys, until the fourth tonight, even struggled to make it. Do you feel like the offensive process is still how you want it, especially as you keep talking about process, or is there still something you're looking for on that end of the floor?
No, we got to be better in really all areas.
21 turnovers. Is there anything thematic you saw with those?
Yeah, throw it to the team in blue and not the team in white.
Did you see like a reason for that with defensive pressure, mental lapses? Why did you?
They're physical. They pressure full court. They play with a lot of physicality, friction, and they forced us into some stuff. And some of it was unforced. And the unforced stuff is the stuff we got to clean up.
Bennedict Mathurin, what did you think of his first game back, especially that?
The first half was rough because of the fouls. Couldn't get anything going rhythm-wise. Third quarter, he caught a rhythm. He had a great stretch in the second half, which was great to see.
How did he come through it physically, from what you could sense? I mean, I think what do you end up with?
I haven't talked to the trainers yet, but I have not been told that there was any issue. So, hoping he's okay.
Okay. I think that was the third time you called an excessive timeout. Obviously you must know, I guess, that you're doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
What's made that worth, I guess, the technical foul at that point in the game? What are some things that you're trying to?
It's just sometimes I feel like we need to have a rest. Sometimes, in the case tonight, I wanted to substitute. The guys weren't at the table in time. The only way to get them in was to take the time out. It's 1 point. It's not that big a deal. And it was their ball anyway. So it was worth it to get the starters that were starting to pile up minutes out of the game.
Obviously, turnovers are a pretty big issue tonight. Just what do you guys see just go sideways as far as that was concerned?
I think we played physical, play hard. I think tonight was just a luck of the draw, I guess. I feel like we stayed. We fought our way back. It didn't turn out how we wanted to, but I think we fought and we stayed together.
What did you feel be better on the offensive end in the second half for you guys?
I think Ben helped us a lot. He gave us a spark. He came out, I think, 14, 3 minutes. Something that, it's big for us, so.
How do you think that can change things? I mean, just having a guy that can spark like that can create that kind of offense.
I think energy is everything. I think it's sort of something that one guy gets going, that sort of gives us a spark. So I think that's all you need. It's going to continue to just keep going, building on that.
What do you think opened up for you around the rim tonight? You 16 points, 6 or 7. Just what did you kind of find with the offense?
I think just being aggressive, just crashing, just going all out. The type of players they had, how physical they was going to be. So just match the energy and seeded it.
You guys as a team have kind of struggled with shot making this year. Why do you think that is, and how much do you think something like that, where someone gets going, really elevates everybody at the same time?
Missing shots is a part of the game. I think with Ben coming in and making the shots, I think it gave us confidence. Especially during that little stretch that was going on, gave us a spark in a way. So.
What's Duran doing so much better this year that's making him challenging for every team, including you guys? Jalen Duran, what's he doing so much better this year that's challenging for everybody?
He's a physical player. Somebody that doesn't stop. Just plays hard as shit. That's it.
Ben, how'd you come out of this? How does the toe feel now that game's over?
Feels good.
What do you feel like opened up for you in the fourth quarter, especially, but really the second half? After I think you only had 2 points at halftime.
None. I just got to play. We found trouble in the first half, so it's not going to help,
Just what's it take just to get back into a rhythm after you've missed that much time? What do you feel like you had to do just to get back on the floor and get used to it and everything?
It's a lot of BFR, it's a lot of conditioning. Just a lot of time doing the right things in rehab and taking care of your body. It's not easy, man. I'm missing games 11. So.
When did you know you were going to be able to play today? I guess, was this kind of a target that you were kind of
today?
When did you kind of sense that this was going to be the day that you'd come back? I guess when did you kind of target this, that this would be a good day for your return?
I just felt like it was a good day for me to go out there and play. I wouldn't say there was a set date for me to come back to. You don't really know with those kind of injuries. Like I was fortunate enough to heal quick, and like I said, we have one of the best training staff. So I want to say shout out to them as they helped me come back as quick as I could and safely.
What was like just watching what the team's gone through since you've been out, basically, and were you looking at that and saying, man, this is something I can help, I guess?
For sure. I mean, I wouldn't want to have it any other way. I think that, we're 1-13 right now. There's teams in the NBA that have won 10 games in a row. Why can't we be the team that won 10 games in a row? So it's just about believing. It's just about doing what's right for our team. Everybody's gonna have a different role. Depending on how the game goes, and we just gotta stick to it, man. Like people act like it's the end of the world. If it was 1-57, I'd say maybe, but 1-13, play 14 games. It's not even 15% for 15% of the season. So. I'm still positive, man.
What did it mean for you to get just a couple to go down? I mean, that stretch early in the fourth quarter. What did it mean to feel a couple go down, a couple shots go down? Just what did it mean to just get in that rhythm like you did early in the fourth?
Just being on court, man. Like it's hard when you're trying to get a rhythm, and foul trouble keeps you out of the game. You're out for 2 minutes, and then you come back and out again. So I feel like it's just the longest stretch I was able to be in a game, and. Shots were falling. And
Was that fan yelling something at you in the fourth quarter? What was that?
No, it's just chirping, man. It's the kind of stuff that gets me going. I love it. I just feel like it brings love to the game. People, fans, just being to the game. Got me really excited, man. We lost a lot of games, but like I said, it's pretty early. We have a chance to turn things back around, and I'm a full believer of that.
Obviously made shots help, but as I said, you getting going in the fourth kind of helped the whole team really get going. How contagious do you feel like your offense can be for the rest of this group in this point of the season?
I think it could be really, contagious, obviously. I think that, if I'm put in situations where I can be myself and, thrive and create for others, then it's gonna open up a lot of doors, and I just feel like it's what I do best, So just knowing that not every night's gonna be my night. In the first half, I didn't score a lot of points, but I made sure I box out and just trying to steal the ball. Those kind of little things, and the rest is gonna follow, man. It's what I do, like for real.
Struggling to score at times this season. Why do you feel like that is on the offensive end this year?
New group of guys are trying to figure out how to play with each other, A lot of guys in roles they never played much before in their life, so lacking a little bit of depth in playmaking area.
Shot making's been a thing in a lot of games this year. At what point is it a contagious confidence thing, or is it to you just misses that will eventually be going in at some point?
It's the NBA. We can't be making it a contagious thing. Everybody's got to come and make their shots when the time's called, but we also got to generate good shots. Combination of us having to do our job and as just making shots, and then us doing our job and creating them good ones.
What obviously Ben gets you guys going a little bit in the fourth quarter. How helpful was it just to get him back for a game, and what do you think just that kind of spark can do, his ability to create and his ability to score?
Yeah, his ability to score and be a flamethrower like that at any time is elite, and it's going to be a big help for us going forward.
You talked a little bit about guys not necessarily playing with confidence in the last one, basically just being afraid to make mistakes. Obviously, Ben's kind of the opposite of that. I guess how important is that to have somebody that's not afraid to take any shot?
It's important. That behavior is contagious, and his energy was great tonight.
Obviously, turnovers are an issue tonight. Just where would you see just go haywire as far as that was concerned?
Just bad passes, turning the ball over.
Rick mentioned before the game in this stretch to keep you guys on the right track mentally, being professional is the right attitude. Is that challenging for you at all when it's 7 losses in a row, whatever it is, or do you feel like it's been easy to keep your head on straight in this stretch?
It's tough, You got to always look at the bright side of things and see where growth can occur. And usually in these moments is when you can grow the most.